Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday. It is Shop Small Business Saturday, and we're so excited to join you guys live today with our Gift Big Shop Small events that we will be running all the way up to the holidays for you guys. That's right. We want to keep you in touch with your favorite vendors from KC Women's Events. And we're so excited to be able to join you guys live. So jump on. Invite your friends. Let's get it packed and show Allie some love. We're so excited to have you with us today, Allie. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm so excited to be here too.
Yes. Well, Allie is with Tupperware. She is our Tupperware consultant, one of our Tupperware consultants. And we're so excited to have you join us today. She has got some great stuff in store for you. She's going to talk about some tandem cooking today. That sounds so, saucy, like, tandem cooking makes you want to, get some music going in the kitchen and be like ready to roll, right? Especially after all that food we just ate for Thanksgiving. That's what we're thinking about. I'm thinking about Christmas cookies, though. I mean, hello, I don't know. I don't know. Food, period. I don't know. Do you feel like, I ate so much. I don't know about you, Allie.
Yeah, we had a nice meal. Yeah, we
That's
really enjoyed
awesome.
it.
That's awesome. I think, it kind of was like, you look at it, it's hard, because, we didn't get to have as many people or guests probably as we usually do for Thanksgiving. But what I found was that a little bit of boredom because we didn't have as many people coming. We went to town on the cooking. Like even my husband came in. He smoked a turkey, and I'm telling you what, it was amazing. But oh my goodness, I was like, we made more food. I was like, an army is not coming, but we just decided to cook. I mean, we were bored, so we were cooking all day. But it was a lot of fun, a lot of family fun, a lot of great memories. Shout out, tell us how your weekend was. We loved, weekend, it is the weekend. Tell us how your Thanksgiving was. And let us know you're here. Say hello. We are so glad that you're jumping on with us. So I'm going to let you take it away, Allie. You tell us all about this tandem cooking. You got my interest. I know she has yours too. So go ahead and rock and roll. And I will see you guys later.
Thank you, Kathy. All right, guys. So I am with Tupperware, and I am actually a very, very, very busy person. I actually teach full time, and I am going to school for my master's. So I don't have the time to cook like I always want to. So tandem cooking is the way I love to do it. So I have this awesome pan that I use for about anything. It's actually called Ovenworks, and why I love it is because you can put it in the oven and in the microwave. So like we had apple crisp for Thanksgiving, and the great thing is you can put all your ingredients in here and you can start it in the microwave and cook it quicker in the microwave, but then you can do that last 10 minutes in the oven and get that browning going on. That's the tandem cooking. You can do it in both the microwave and the oven, but you know how, oh my goodness, some things they take like 40 minutes to an hour in the oven, and you're like, I really want that cheesy hash browns. I want it in 20 minutes. We want to have it earlier. So you can start it in the microwave and do it for like that 15, 20 minutes, and then just pop it in the oven for that only 10 minutes, because maybe it is warm outside and you don't want to have the oven on for that whole hour that it takes to cook. So that's the tandem cooking I'm talking about. It's actually cooking it quicker by using the microwave, but still getting that browning, because you know how microwaves just don't get that crispness on your hash browns, the topping crisp on your apple crisp. And so this is the 9 by 13 pan, and it actually has a cover also. I did just use this recently for the holidays, and I actually use it for my turkey also, to take all the meat out and just put it in here, and then we could just reheat it easily in the oven later to kind of give it a little bit more of to reheat it in. And eat it again that later that evening and the next day. So yes, we did have enough turkey left over to at least halfway fill this. So that was really kind of nice because we did have a nice small group. So tell me what one of your favorite meals were for the Thanksgiving day. What was your favorite appetizer? Did you have turkey or did you have ham? What did you guys have for the holidays? I know that I did do a turkey. I did a small one. I did small 15 pounds. I had a really hard time at Dylan's too. I had to go around because I found all of them were close to like 20 to 25 pounds. And I'm like, I really don't want that big of one. I want a smaller one. So I kind of had to kind of peek through all the little tags and find the smallest of the ones that were on sale. And I was able to find a pretty nice size one that was perfect for our small group that we had. And we actually, just to tell you guys, we actually enjoyed eating outside. And we even had a little like meal in our garage and had the garage door open. And it was actually a beautiful day for social distancing right there in our garage with the few people we had. So that was kind of a neat little thing that we did. Just an idea to throw out there. So I also have, I'm not going to cook anything for you guys today because I'm kind of using my my office to demonstrate in, but this is also dishwasher safe. And you can put this, these are so durable. I mean, they are really, really hard plastic. It is still plastic. But it is dishwasher safe. And I would even feel safe enough to put this on the bottom rack because it is oven worthy also. So the nice thing is the cover and the bottom are both dishwasher safe. And actually your cover could even sit on top if you wanted to do two things. So say I want to do my cheesy hash browns in my big part, and I want to do a little bit of an apple crisp on the top. I could actually cook both of them together inside there and layer it. And instead of having the lid over like this to cover it, I could actually use it as a second container and had it flipped the other way and cook them both at the same time. Kind of an interesting idea. And it could actually be, as I put it in the oven and wanted both of them to brown, I could put them on different shelves. And so I probably stack them in the microwave to cook, to start it off with. And then I would separate them to brown in the oven for that last like 10 minutes to give it that browning that I want. So this is very similar to our stack cooker that has the round pieces. I'm going to actually show you these in the catalog because I do have the stack cooker, but I don't know that I have it in the new color. So I just didn't kind of get it out here. So here is the Oven Works. And it does say microwave safe, bake in the oven up to 482 degrees. And yes, it also keeps it will keep your food warm also. So here are the other sizes also. So we have the 2-quart casserole, which is more of a rounder one. And it also comes with a cover also. And then we also have the 3.7 quart casserole that's just a little bit deeper, but it is also that more ovalish type container.
Allie, Christy
Yes.
asked if you have to worry about using a metal spatula with this.
Oh, no, you can use any kind of spatula. This will not scratch either. No. Yeah. I always suggest using the Tupperware utensils because they are more of a hard plastic and they do go with that 450 degrees. But no, you can use anything. These will not scratch up. Like I said, they are very, very durable. And you can even see, like, I've used this a lot. And this is actually straight from my kitchen, tell you the truth. And they only have small little nicks and stuff in it, and it's more probably from washing it by hand than anything. They actually are non-stick also, which is really great. Like literally, I barely have to soak it, and it comes clean. Like probably the cheesy hash browns is probably the one that sticks the most, and it doesn't. Like it really doesn't. It comes right off of this. So this is a great non-stick material too, and you can kind of see how smooth it is as I'm just kind of rubbing on it here. So yeah, and these are humongous. Like they really hold a lot. This one is the 3.5 quart. So the ones I was just showing you in the catalog, this is probably the largest one because I said this is like the 9 by 11. So you can do cakes in here also. Yeah, pretty much anything you would do in your 9.5 by 11 pan in your oven, you can do in these. I do be careful of how I do cakes. In the microwave, you have to change the liquid just a little bit and do it like 1/4 of the liquid that what it calls for on the box. So that's the only trick when it comes to baking a cake in the microwave. It is a little bit different when it comes to that. I do want to show you though the stack cooker because it is actually, oh, you guys, I actually have a video if you look for it on the KC Women's. I actually remember I did the showing you how to cook hamburger and drain all of your grease out of your hamburger in that stack cooker. Here it is. And it's in a beautiful blue color right now. And so it's got the large, the medium, and then the colander over here also. And it comes with the cone. The cone goes in the middle. So that way, because your microwave only cooks in so far. So you need to kind of have that cone there so you don't have that gooey cake in the middle that didn't get cooked or the hamburger in the middle that didn't get cooked. So since your microwave rays only go in so far, that's why that cone is really important when you're doing the microwave cooking. And this is for microwave only though. This is not for the oven. But I do love making my hamburger very, very grease-free. So even if you buy the cheaper hamburger that has the higher lean, it's not as lean of a meat, you can make it grease-free by using this colander right here. You can kind of see the holes in it right there. And it actually drains all the way through. And I filled like a whole 1.5 jars with all that grease that came out of my 3 pounds of hamburger I cooked that one time. And I do it every time. Every time I buy my hamburger, I do it every time. Like that's the only way I cook my hamburger because who wants to eat all that grease? Like really? This one is the whole set is $119. But these are these items I was talking about last Saturday. If you caught my last Saturday's episode, that are great if you decide to be a hostess to get for that half price hostess offer because you can get it for $60. And that's only with a $300 party that you can get a 1 half price item. And so that's the way I suggest you buy actually any of these pieces I just started talking about because the tandem cooking pieces are right behind here. They are not real high, but they are like $69 and $79. And the one I was showing you here, which is our top seller, this one here is $99. So again, I would definitely suggest the half price item with the hostess, or you can buy it straight out too. Either way. Or you can get it with your free Tupperware when you host a party. So I do Facebook parties, and they're pretty successful. I'm really amazed at how many people really enjoy doing it. Now I actually decided myself to sign up because I wanted to get the discount, and I just love Tupperware so much, and I use it all the time. So we do have a kit that is waste no time. That's what I have back here, and you can sell if you would like to, and get it at a 25% discount. That's the business kit itself is $109. And you can do $49 down and then do 2 easy payments is what you could do, is what you don't have to pay it all at once. But it comes in this cool bag here with most of these items. And I'll just show you this. Like, this is the nice waste no time bag. You can easily just take it to somebody's house and show them, or you can, like I'm doing, do it live on the computer. So these are the Rock and Serve containers, and they have the, oh, I'm sorry, the Vent and Serves. They changed their name. So they vent. These are our microwave ones also, and they vent that little top part. Yep, you see that little tab pops up. So they, this seal is also microwave safe, which is what I love about these containers. That comes in the, and these are the 3 round pieces. So that comes in the kit, along with a Fridge Smart. And these are for your fruits and veggies. Okay. And this tells you if you should have the eyes halfway open, fully closed, or fully open. And that's just saying right here at the top, there's a little white thing here. So here I have it completely closed, partially open, and all the way open. And it has those little symbols that are right here that match up with your vegetables and fruits here. So here are our fruits down here and our vegetables up here. So like if I was trying to store pineapple in here, I would have it completely closed. And I would have it right there in the middle. So it's really easy to do. And they come in different sizes. This is the medium size. They come in a little bit smaller, and they come in twice this size also. So these are really, really nice to make your, so you know how your fruits and vegetables, if you just leave them in the sacks that you bring them home in, they are going to only probably last a week or so. If you put them in here, they're going to last a month. If you have the right ventilation, the right air flowing through, that's what helps them last a little bit longer than what they would normally last. Now, of course, grapes and stuff like that you put in here, if you have kids and stuff like that, or even a husband who loves to eat grapes, which I do, they don't last more than a week anyway in here. So I know many of us, our fruits and vegetables go very fast. So this just kind of keeps it fresher that little bit longer. So that way you don't have to worry about, did those go bad already? The nice thing is also they don't get pushed to the back of the fridge either, because they are in this bright color container. You know, that green still is a fruit or a vegetable. So I love that part of it too. They also have in here our water bottles, my fave. I take this to work with me every day. I drink so much water, and they have a pop top. You can actually put a straw in also if you wanted to, or you can just drink straight out of it. Either way, this does come off, and these do have nice large holes there, so that way you can put ice in there also. A little tip is I like to actually just put water in it, maybe not quite to the top, maybe about 3/4, and then freeze my water and just let it melt out throughout the day. So you just have an ice chunk in there as you are going throughout the day. If you do that, it will sweat a little bit. So you might want to have it in like some kind of a sleeve or a paper towel underneath, so it doesn't like leave a water spot everywhere. So I have, especially in the summertime, frozen these, stuck them in the cooler. They actually turn out to be a nice little ice pack also on top of, you've got your water right there for when you go camping, go to those festivals. We will get back to that stuff. So yeah, I do love my water bottles, and I love that they come in different colors. So you can have a different one from your husband and your kids and stuff, so you know whose is whose. That kind of helps with the whole watching out that you're not sharing the same cups all the time. I know this is everybody's favorite, since everybody is getting onto the health kicks of the drinks, the shake mixes and stuff like that. So this is the quick shake, and it comes in the kit if you would like to self-tupper yourself. It has the little sifter thing inside. This really helps. So I actually use this also for make my flour water for my gravy. So you put water in here and flour in here. This breaks up the flour as you shake it. So that way you can thicken your gravy from your turkey drippings and stuff like that. So my mom taught me this a long time ago. I still love to do that. And this is also what breaks up your vanilla shake, whatever shake mix you might be using and stuff. And I love these new ones because they are now, they used to be only about 2 cups. They're now 2.5 cups. So they are quite large, and you can literally just drink straight out of this. This does just more cover. It does not seal. So I definitely would suggest not like trying to lay it down in a cooler or something like that. This is more for just shaking it up. And I would probably hold my hand over it as I'm shaking it, just because it does not completely seal down. It is a cover. And it has the other measurements on the other side also, if you need it in the milliliters, which is what some of the drink mixes actually call for. I do love that they are the taller ones, because I know a lot of people do their drinks every time. And the last thing that's in here is the spatula. Everybody loves the silicone spatula. This is the one that does, it's very soft, and it moves really nicely around your Mix and Store Plus pitcher, which is another thing that actually is in the kit also. And I love to bake, you guys. I'm just going to say, like, when I was talking about cakes, yes, that is one of my big things. And I love to, so I know Kathy was talking about cookies. Sugar cookies is one of our big things that we do with our nieces and nephews and stuff at this time of the year before Christmas. And what's really great about this is it has that no slip grip on the bottom, but also the top part here pops off, and you leave this part on. So you put the beaters right in here, and it doesn't splatter everywhere. So this kind of helps you to let the kids help, and they don't have to make a humongous mess. Now, don't get me wrong. There's going to be still a little bit of a mess. There always is. But this splatter guard is just really nice to kind of help with that. So that way you're just not doing it in the whole container, but you can do it with with this cover on. And it won't splatter out the little spout here either. But it does pour. Has a nice pour spout. And this is a 8-cup container. So it is a pretty large one, even though it doesn't look humongous. It is as big as our old one is. And it does have it in the milliliters, grams, all the different. It even shows you about measuring in liters and cups and everything too. So it has lots and lots of measurements on it, if you guys can see. I really love my measuring pitcher. And I used this one just recently when I was mixing. The last thing that comes in the kit is the bowl, the Thasta Bowl Junior. And so this one is about, that size. And I believe it holds, it says on the bottom, 12 cups. So it's a medium-sized one. It is a really good size for a little salad. Maybe you're gonna make a pasta salad or something, potato salad. You could even mix up the cookies in here, even though I would prefer maybe the next size higher, which is the Fastable. I believe we have one that's a 32 cup. That is the next size larger. I'm pretty sure this is the junior. We've got, they come in such big sizes now. Like I even have the large one over here that I was showing last time. When it comes to baking, a must have is our measuring cups. So we have the 1/4 cup, the 1/2 cup, the 1/3 cup. So from what I have heard, the ones you can get in the grocery store, they don't have the 2/3 cup. So ours has like everything. It has the 2/3 cup, the 3/4 cup, the 1 cup, but they also have these little edges. Do you see how you could actually like pour right out of the side there? So I love that they have that, and they have this rounded handle for a reason, so you can actually kind of hold it as you're measuring and kind of hold it level. All right, and these do work nice as just scooping right out of your flour container, even though I have the scoops that go right in the flour container too. I love those, and so I just scoop right into these instead. But these are the new blue color. I'm pretty sure this is the blue color that's in the catalog right now. And so yes, these do have the 2/3 cup. I believe not every measuring cups you can buy anywhere has that 2/3 cup. So just a little hint there. And then also here are the measuring spoons. So these come on a little connector piece, so you can kind of keep them together within your drawer or wherever you store them. And you could, if you really wanted to hang them up right there on the wall so you can get to them real easily. I do love, again, that these are rounded, and they're rounded for a reason. So that way you can actually set them. Let me use this as a table. So you can set it right there and still have liquid in it and pre-measured out if you really want to, and it won't spill because it has that rounded top, so it kind of lays flat. That's what's really, really nice about those, is they're ergonomically made that way for a reason, so that way you can pre-measure it and then it sits up still and waits for you to use that part. I don't pre-measure my stuff too often. I just go as I'm going, but some people like to have it all and make sure they don't miss any ingredients before they start cooking and stuff. So yeah. And it just snaps right back on so easily. I actually have 2 of these in my drawers because I do a lot of baking, and seems like always one of them is in the sink. Always, for some reason. So it is that time of year. We were talking about hot chocolate on my last Saturday time, and here is a nice commuter mug that actually has the pink around here. It keeps it from getting too hot on your hands. Okay, so it is like it's actually built in, but it makes it to where if this part's hot, this part's not. Okay. And so this cover seal just snaps on. And this is brand new, so it's not snapping as well as I was hoping it would. But it also has on the top this little cover, so you can turn it around and close it up, so that way it's not going to spill. And then if you really want to just continue drinking out of it, you can leave it open. This is a 12 ounce, I believe. Oh, no, it's actually a 16 ounce. It is, so it's not insulated. So it is the exact size that you're actually seeing, which is why I was kind of showing you the inside. It fits on nice and tight, by the way, too, which is really great. So see, it is really the size that it looks like here. So it is a 16 ounce tumbler, perfect for the hot or the cold. It's really for hot or cold, but it will keep it hot for a good long time. I wouldn't say more than 6 hours, but maybe 2. Okay. So even though it doesn't have that thickness of an insulated tumbler, like, you You can get it like Quick Trip or something like that. It does have the insulation to keep it warm for a longer period of time. All right, so there's that. And then who is ready to shop for their children, grandchildren? I didn't bring out a lot of the toys, but I did want to show you the canisters. This is the new Toy Story 4 canisters, and it comes in a set of 2. And my lighting is really fun right now. It's okay. So if you see, it's got Woody, and it's got her there too. Little Bo Peep, yeah, with her sheep. She's over here too. So yeah, there's that one. And then on the other one, which I'm going to show you how these seals go on. I'm going to show you how big this is. This one has Buzz Lightyear and the motorcycle guy. Pretty cool. Okay, so these are a 1.5 quart. So they are a nice canister. And you guys, I know that you always think Tupperware, you think food, but these could hold toys too. These could easily hold some of their small Legos. It could hold some of their other small toys and stuff. So there's always other options than just using it for food. It could even hold their crayons, something that you want to take to go if you're traveling for a short trip or something like that, and you want to keep them busy. This could be there in the car, grab and go little kit of notepad with some, crayons and maybe little markers and maybe even a stamp in there or something. I don't know. Love ideas for kids to just let them have fun all the time and kind of keep them busy, because you know how it is. We get busy, but we want to keep them to be able to do the fun stuff also. So this is it is like a canister, and it has that new cool, I don't know if you can see this, but it has a longer edge here. So that's the part that you will actually grab to lift off. So this is so easy. You just actually push down the middle and you hear the snap and you know it's sealed. Okay. This could be their cookie canister. All right. And so they know that maybe you're potty training and this is where they get their treat at for later on after they've got a chance to sit on the potty and try to go potty. There's lots of great things that you can do with kids. And this could be the treat. So it's so easy to open too. You just put your thumb right back there in that middle part. There's like a circles there, and that's how you open it. That's how you close it. You just pop it right back off. You hold there and you lift. So you just kind of push in that middle there, and that's how you open it. And that's how you close it too. You push right down there in the middle and it snaps. Love them. I love the canisters. And I will show you just a few more pieces that we have in the catalog. But at this time of year, the kid stuff is like rampant. So yeah, there is the 2 I just showed you. So there is the Toy Story 4 canisters, and they are a set of 2 for $24. But they also have a tumbler and some little snack cups. And I showed you the snack cups last time. They're like a little 1-cup container. They're a nice little size for like Cheerios or Goldfish. Those great snacks that you always want to have the kids to have on hand for when you're like, oh, we can't get to lunch quite yet, but we're going to have it soon, guys. So maybe you need a quick snack. The Shape-O ball. This is the most famous toy. It's always in the catalog, and this is in the blue and the red, and it comes in those yellow shapes. It rolls also. It's great, you guys. It's one of our most favorite toys and stuff, and I believe that one is 30. Yes, it is. And so the other, I guess, really famous movie right now is Frozen 2. So we do have the Frozen food set also. So I don't know if your kids or grandkids really, really love any of these characters, but we do have little snack sets. These come in nice little sets you can do for the holidays, and they are on our website, which Kathy posted there for me. So we also have the water bottle set too. So the water bottles I was showing you for us adults, they also have these in frozen too. Also, a larger one and a smaller one, and they're great. So yes, there's always a kids line, and there's even, I love that they have the feeding dishes also. Oh, and I was talking about the straw holes on both these containers. So we actually have our actual Tupperware straws now too. These can go in the water bottles or that insulated commuter mug I was talking about too. So, and they come in their nice little like carrying case for the straws also. They come in smaller sizes or larger, but you can just connect them together to make one big straw. Yes, the bottom here is where it goes in the bottom, and they're so easy to clean also. So they're really great. They're made out of recyclable material also. Just want to make sure you guys know that, because we do. Oh, this is a question I get a lot with our water bottles. They are made with the BP. So it is not the plastic that you are going to be eating and tasting. So it is the plastic that is safe, and we have the safer plastic now, if that makes sense, to where you're not, even if you freeze it, it's not going to get into your ice or your water. You're gonna just taste your fresh water. So it's in these. It's also in our containers. So we do have that. I'm pretty sure it's called, yeah, BP or something like that. I'm trying to remember the word. Sorry, but it's like I was talking about recyclable, safe plastic is what they make sure that they make it all out of now. It's new and improved to where you're not going to be tasting that plastic when you're microwaving or when you're just drinking water. So a lot of people do ask that question, and yes, our products are now made with that, so that way you are getting the best for your money. The last thing I want to make sure you know is that we have a lifetime warranty. So if your container actually like cracks or peels or chips, so it's pretty much anything that can happen to your beautiful nails, it is under lifetime warranty. And so you have to just get back with your Tupperware consultant that you ordered with. Anybody who actually is selling should be able to replace that for you. And we will make sure that we get you something that is in the same range of what you just had ordered. If it is something that you had 30 to 40 years ago, you may have to get a credit towards a newer product, but you will still get something in return for that because it was broken. Now, the other trick is if it was melted, warped, you can't do that to your nails. So that's not under the lifetime warranty. So there is like a certain clause to our lifetime warranty. It has to be under the lifetime warranty. So it is pretty important that you actually talk to your consultant and tell them what has happened to your product, so that way we can help you to the best of your ability. I think that if you guys don't have any other questions, I wish I could see the actual like posts and stuff, but please tell me what your favorite piece of Tupperware is. Do you love the water bottles? Do you love the microwave containers? Do you just love the baking bowls and always love the baking and serving bowls? Like what's your favorite? Post it here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And don't forget that I am on live every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. I will see you next Saturday also. And I'm going to try to do a cooking demonstration if I can next weekend. Okay. That's my plan. Because I really, really like to show you actually how to use the products. But please go to the site. If you have any questions, you can always message me on my website or even on Facebook. Okay. That's just Allie Wagner. Allison Wagner is who I am on Facebook. And my website is there in the chat. And I would love for you guys to come check out what we have. I've only been able to show you a little bit of it, but I've at least been able to tell you a little bit more of how to use and take care of it properly. So I really have loved selling Tupper, you guys, for 25 years now. So I've done it for quite a while, and I get a lot of return customers, and I really take care of them. So thank you guys for watching me.